Welcome back, guys. I'm MRxTONIXx, and thank you for joining me on a new series that we're starting, City Skylines. It's not the newest game out there, but it's a good game. This game was actually donated to me by one of the subscribers who's followed our channel. I'll leave his name in the description below. And thank you so much for giving us this game. It's really helpful. I'm really strapped for funds right now to get new games. It's not the best game on the market right now that everyone's watching and playing, but it's a good game. It's really fun. I played a couple of different maps to try and get used to it myself, try and figure out how we can map out a city and not look like a complete idiot. But I'm by no means good at it, so if you guys have any, like tips or tricks, just leave them in the comments below. I'll read them, and I'll put them in the next video for sure. For now, let's get started. So we're gonna load up a new game, and we're gonna go to need a good one that's kind of sunny and bright, so we don't have to squint our eyes too much. Yeah, okay, let's go with 2 rivers. So let's start. Awesome. Traffic tip number 2: replace the busiest intersection with roundabouts to help traffic flow better. Good tip. I don't think I've ever gotten that far where I had too much traffic yet, so looking forward to that. So I used to play a game that was like this, and I think this game was based off of it. It was Recreation. It was like SimCity 2000 or something like that. It was really, really old game. Like, most of the kids who are born nowadays don't know what the hell it is, what it looked like. But when I was a kid, it was a really popular game, and I wasn't old enough to understand how it worked. But I still tried, I still played. I like digging holes and raising up the ground out of nowhere and putting a tunnel in. I hear this game is pretty much the exact same thing, just way better graphics, way better features. So let's just go ahead and jump in and give it a shot here. I am playing on my Mac, keep that in mind. I don't have a PC right now, so some of the controls are a little weird. I can't turn the camera very well, but I'll try and figure that out for the next one. Okay, so here's our start. Yep, I like this. We're right close to the highway, which is good. Good traffic. So build some road. So let's zoom out a bit. I'm going to go up 1 from each of these, just so that give us some building space, and we'll connect them. So we're going to go out 2, up 2, over for 2 again, and come right back. And then we'll do the same from here. That's 2, and we're going to do 2, 2, and back. Alright, so what we're going to do is this side over here is going to be the industrial. So that way we keep it off to the side and we can build straight out that way. And then the residential, we have all this nice land over here. The only problem with that is that as we get further out from here, it's going to get really noisy because we've got to put our water plant and stuff in here. And it also depends on where the wind is for the wind turbines, because green energy is better, always better. Stick with the green energy as best you can. Okay, so let's get started on that though. So wind turbine, shit, like it's right there. But if we should be able to get one on here, and then we'll put one right over there. Okay, now let's go to the water. I haven't used the water tower. I don't think I'm going to start. It seems like a waste of money. So let's just jump on in with this. Put you there. Put our sewage over here. How did I do that? Oh, okay. That's cool, but why is it like that? Okay, whatever. Why are you spinning all of a sudden? Okay, well, I figured out how to spin the camera, but it's not what I wanted it to be. Okay, so let's run some power lines just to get these plants working. We'll run it from here to here. That should give them enough power for now. And then we gotta run from here to here. So that should be turning on here any minute. Powered up, yep. Water's going, great. So from here we're gonna connect it out to the city. It's gonna give us a pretty good coverage to start out with. We'll bring it right back because we know we're gonna build out to here. Great, just like that. So that was pretty expensive, but it's gonna pay off in the long run, which is also another benefit to us having the industrial over here. Well, because we don't have to go way out that far out that way, right? It's right against the fence line. Beautiful. Okay. So now we got to get this electricity thing going, though, which is going to be another expensive venture. I am by far not good at, not the best at putting out these electrical wires. It's very sloppy, and I'm sorry, but it's the best I can do for now. Like that, yeah, like I'm gonna have to cut off some of the industrial area a bit. Bring you out to here, and like that. And then we're gonna have to cut right through the center. It's gonna be like that, okay. So let's go ahead and highlight these. So that's going to be our residential district. I'm going to put a couple of shops right in the center here. Get some business flowing. And put some industrial over on this side. Just like we said. Okay, so that's laid out. I didn't check the power grids. We should have lots of power now. I don't think it's going to be missing anywhere. Maybe a bit in here, but if these guys work, it shouldn't. You can also join these roads here, which gave us another space. Great. Okay, so we'll put in more business there. What? There you go. Cool. Okay. Beautiful. So these homes are ready to be moved in. So we have electricity. Don't really understand why this corner isn't. Yeah, let's bulldoze this right here. And right there. Cool. Bring you guys. Okay. Get rid of that. Alright. So the only thing I don't like very much is this night and day simulator. Like you can see in the bottom left corner all the days that are going by and it's still night for like one giant day. It's kind of annoying, but for now it works. So we'll just check on our stuff. So you're operating normally, great. I think we picked a really good spot actually because we got the water going. So like the water's flowing down, and that means that when we expand outwards, because we will be able to go over here eventually, we should, yeah, we'll still have lots of water like to play with here. Or if we come out this way, it would be good. But so for now, that looks like it's good. It's like the water lines look a whole lot better than the power lines, but now that I got this in the center here, let's get rid of that. Now that I have this power line in the center here, I won't have to do this zigzag stuff through the middle of all the areas there, because it's already going to be like that. So I'm going to build around it. As long as we keep to how we were going before, it'll be good. So we got the economy panel unlocked. For nighttime, we'll just lower our budget a bit on the water and the electricity. Don't need that much. We only have 169 people living here. It's not a huge amount. But what we are going to do is build our second neighborhood here. Just like that. Great. Now let me check that power. Yeah. Okay, so maybe that didn't work out the best. But we're going to reconnect it. Okay, we can't. So what happens if we bring you out here? Oh, what's that do for us? Okay, so we got power back. Great. So now we're going to add our residential, because there's a high demand for that, or there was, and there's going to be. Cool, okay. So, yeah, we should be doing fine. Just check here. Yeah, you guys are good. You guys are good. We're just going to play probably until we get the little Hamlet achievement here, or milestone. Because that gives us the elementary school, the landfill, and the medical clinic. Really important to have. First thing that usually backs up is garbage. Education's nice, but if you do too much education early, there's no jobs for anybody because they're highly educated, and then it's too much money for the companies to hire them. I found that out the hard way in a couple of my other starter games, but hopefully it won't be as bad this time. Okay. So yeah, so it looks like we're doing great. We got power to the city, we got water, we got everything. As soon as these buildings start going up, we should have enough electricity out here too. But just in case, I'm going to figure something out here. And then from here we'll go to there. Cool. Kind of gets rid of it again. Like, I hate doing that, but it seems like it's the only way I know how to do it, or get the power going there. I don't know. Like I said, guys, if you have any tips or tricks, so you know how to get that energy grid going that looks nicer, put it down in the comments below. I read the comments. I will read the comments for sure, and I'll put them in the next video. But like, it seems like it's working fine now. We're really balancing the budget here without having to do too much. We're only losing $4, now we're making $6. Yeah, it's going pretty good. And it's still night out for some reason. I don't understand why, but it is. And these wind turbines are really good, actually. They're in a really nice spot. I would put them out here, but it's going to really mess up everything later. Not that it's too great to start out with now, but this is a good spot. It's a good spot. Nice and windy. Lots of area right by the water source, so we don't have to worry about power going out here. Not that I know if that's an issue. I don't think there's random power outages unless you are the one who messes it all up, kind of thing, or there's not enough power I can see, but I don't think it just randomly blacks out because of a storm or something like that. Cool. Okay, so we're 283 people. We need, what, 420. So we're almost there, guys. And then I think the next video we'll do is we'll get the Worthy Village, and depending on how it goes, Tiny Town as well. Once you get this first little hamlet, everything starts to roll up because you can do your taxes, your loans, you get the garbage, the healthcare, the education, and it just makes things a little more smooth. Makes people want to come and live in your little town there for more reasons. And we make a little more money by how many more people come. Cool. Alright, so just keep playing around here. What's our population? 302. We got 93 children, 37 teens, and 174 adults. That's good. That's good. and lots of industrial, which will keep people happy. Doesn't seem to be running into any issues here yet, no. So that's the power grid. Power grid looks good. Water grid is sound. See, like that's a good work right there. Because now we can just build this exactly how it is and just extend it out, and that's gonna make people really happy. I did hear that we're gonna have to expand our water stuff, but I think that's what this is right here, the water treatment plant. So I think it does a bit of both, like it does the sewage and it does the water, which will be fine because, like I said, we have lots and lots of water here to play around with. And yeah, so that should be good. What are people on Twitter saying? Nothing new yet. Okay, cool. So yeah, we got water, sewage treatment, it's all good. How's our traffic looking? Light traffic, not too bad. Wind isn't doing too bad. It's a pretty windy city actually, or town. People seem to be moderately happy. I guess, what is this? Nobody lives in these homes, so they don't count. I don't care. They don't count. Can't be unhappy when you don't live there. Look at that, guys. Like 504. That's what our income is right now. That's pretty good. That's the best I've done yet. I've always been in the negative by now for income. Weekly income, I mean. And look, guys, we're right there. We just need a couple more people to come and live here, and we have our little hamlet. Just wait. We'll watch. 412 out of 420. That's 8 more. We just need 8 more. Awesome. Awesome. There we go, guys. We got it. Perfect. All right. So, like I had mentioned before, we're going to continue on with this new series, and hopefully it takes off for us. If you have any tips, tricks, or if you want to see, or if you want me to do something better, put it in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe to me, and we'll do this together, guys. And as always, thanks for watching.